Foods can lower inflammation so fast, they act like tiny body repair tools, and most people barely eat them. Okay, real talk. I used to ignore all of them. Then I learned what they do inside your cells, and I felt dumb for skipping them. Before we continue, hit subscribe and tell me your age and country. I want to see how far Health Scoop reaches. Let's start with turmeric. This one shocked me. Most people think it's just a spice, but inside your body, it acts like a shutdown switch for inflammation. Here's the wild part: science shows it targets the same inflammatory pathways that many pain meds try to block, but without the harsh side effects. But here's where it gets interesting. Turmeric's not magic. It's the curcumin inside, and curcumin works best when paired with black pepper, because pepper boosts its absorption like crazy. Imagine eating turmeric for months and only absorbing a tiny bit. That's what most people accidentally do. You won't believe the difference a pinch of pepper makes. Stick around. The last food on this list surprises almost everyone. Next, chia seeds. Tiny but ridiculously powerful. Think of chia as anti-inflammatory hydration. They deliver omega-3s, fiber, and antioxidants all at once. A friend of mine added just 1 tablespoon a day. The biggest change wasn't weight loss, it was bloating disappearing. Most people think bloating is from too much food, but sometimes it's actually low fiber or low omega-3s working together. Chia supports your gut barrier, lowers inflammation from inside your digestive tract, and even helps stabilize blood sugar, which is huge if you get afternoon crashes. And yes, there is a best time to take it, but I'll get to that. Now, blueberries, the real anti-inflammatory beast. This fruit has compounds that literally protect your cells from oxidative stress. Picture tiny shields blocking damage before it happens. But here's the curveball. Frozen blueberries can actually retain more antioxidants than fresh. Yup, the thing you thought was less healthy might be the stronger version. Imagine eating something sweet that actually improves your brain health, not triggers cravings. They've also been linked to better memory, lower inflammation markers, and lower blood pressure. And you don't even need a big serving. If you've eaten any of these today, tell me in the comments. I'm curious. Last one, avocado. People think it's high fat, but they forget it's the exact kind of fat your body uses to reduce inflammation. Most foods raise inflammation after meals. Avocado reduces it. It's loaded with monounsaturated fats that support your heart, calm inflammation around your cells, and stabilize blood sugar. Quick thought. What if I told you this fruit works better when paired with vegetables? Because avocado unlocks fat-soluble nutrients, meaning your body absorbs more antioxidants from greens, tomatoes, carrots, all of it. But here's the twist. All 4 foods work, but not if you eat them randomly. Turmeric, useless without pepper. Chia seeds, irritating if you don't hydrate them. Blueberries, better frozen than half the fresh options you find. Avocado, healthiest when paired with vegetables, not eaten alone. So here's my question. Which one of these do you actually eat weekly? And which one will you start adding now? Before you go, if you learned something today, hit like so more people can find this video. Make sure you're subscribed to Health Scoop and turn on notifications. I post evidence-based tips you can actually use. If you want a part 2, or you want me to cover another anti-inflammatory food, just tell me below. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.